Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome out to Bowling Green, Kentucky for day one of the 2021 Conference USA Softball Tournament Championship. Scott Hall live with Marshall softball action. Glad to have everyone along here with us. The Thundering Herd got in as the number 7 seed, and they're right now about to face the number 6 seed, Louisiana Tech. It is single elimination in the first day of the conference tournament. So if you lose today, you are done for the weekend. Teams are all trying to get to at least Thursday, as that will then start double elimination between Thursday and Friday, with then the championship game followed up on Saturday. 46 times in her 3 seasons at Marshall, she has been plunked. Good for second all time. Next pitch popped up in the air, foul territory. Manning trying to follow it over, makes the basket catch just before coming up to the backstop. Good job by Manning to track that one down, especially with the way that the net kind of hangs over towards the field to play a little bit, but she's able to make the grab for the final out of the inning. Next ball, hard grounder, but Mihalis reaches out to the glove side, snags it, and fires over to Harrell for out number 1. Mihalis has come through with a great glove over on the left side of the infield. Edwards was the 2019 Conference USA Freshman of the Year, and again, she's the only player in this lineup who played against Marshall in 2019. There's only one other person on this roster, backup pitcher Hannah Koenig, who was with this team in 2019 when Marshall and Louisiana Tech met for a regular season series as well as 2 meetings in the Conference USA tournament. The Lady Techsters coming away with the 2019 tournament championship and the automatic bid to the NCAA tournament. So Jelliman, lefty junior from Woodhaven, Michigan, the first player in program history to hail from the state of Michigan. Next pitch, Jelliman gets a hold of it, lines it over towards left field. That's going to get over the head of Green. Jelliman heads on into second with a stand-up double. And she is fired up. Now let's see if Marshall can take advantage of getting a player into scoring position, as that is something Marshall really struggled with in the series at Charlotte. In one contest alone, Thundering Herd ended the inning with bases loaded 3 times and only coming away with just 1 run out of it. They left 2 on in the first, and they've got one in scoring position here. Hollowell drives one into right field, right past the outstretched glove of Manning. Jelliman's heading on into home and will score. Paige Hollowell drives in a run, her 14th of the season and her first RBI in well over a month. First pitch, Mihalis squares to bunt, drops it down. Coming out of the circle is Hernandez. She has no chance to get Hollowell at second, turns and tries to get it to first. Not in time. Mihalis hustles it out. Harrell lines one right through the 3-4 hole into right field. Coach Lyon is waving around Hollowell from third. Throw home, not in time. Hollowell slides in safely. Allie Harrell takes advantage of the throw and heads on into second. Another RBI for Allie Harrell, her 28th of the season, and another run for the Herd as they lead 2-0 here in the top of the second. Next pitch, Stevenson blasted out towards left field. Look up and say goodbye. That's on the 4th deck of the parking garage. Stevenson with a monster grand slam, her first career grand slam. Holy Toledo. In the words of the great Bill King, oh my goodness gracious. That one, I really hope there are no cars parked up there, because that one went flying into the parking garage. Did not hit off the face of it, it went into the parking garage. Stevenson got every bit of that pitch. And Marshall, my goodness, clears the bases on the absolute bomb from Mya Stevenson. Great googly moogly. Stevenson with her 7th home run of the season, 39th of her career. She is still 3rd all time, 1 behind Allie Harrell now, as Harrell has 40 in her career. Mya Stevenson, her first career grand slam. That is also the first grand slam of the season for Marshall. Believe it or not, how many times this team has hit a bomb this year. Looking back at the Team 28 bomb counter, that is number 48 this year. However, leading into this game, 24 had been solo home runs, 18 were 2-run shots, and 5 were 3-run home runs. So that is the first grand slam of the year for Marshall. So after the pitching change, Adams grounds one up the middle into center field for a base hit. So Goff comes into the contest, and her first pitch is smacked right back up the middle for a single. Next pitch from McCown. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Big out number 2 up on the board. First strikeout of the game for McCown. Give her now 29 for the season, as well as 29 for her career. The freshman from St. Albans, West Virginia, and she shows a lot of fire when she gets that strikeout. McCown delivers. Taken for strike 3 on the outside. McCown with the speed gets it right on the edge of the plate. Gets the call for the K. Second out of the inning, second strikeout of the game for McCown, 30th of the season as well. Top of the 4th inning, Marshall with the 6-0 lead. 1 away, nobody on. Adams swings and misses, but the ball's going to get away from Court. Turns and fires to Manning in time. That will retire Adams. McCown delivers. Swing and a miss. Court chases after one going outside, away from the right-hander. Third strikeout of the afternoon for McCown, 31st of the season, and 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th inning. So Eason will step back in, still a full count. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up next. Some of the Lady Texters batters have been able to go some long ones against McCown. Grounder up the middle. Brown lays out for it, just misses. Single into center field from Eason. McCown takes some speed off, line over to right field. Stevenson on the run, makes the catch, turns and throws back to first, and it is a double play as Eason was halfway to second base. Mya Stevenson starts off the 9-3 double play, and that will end the bottom of the 4th. Marshall still leads 6-0 with the bats coming back up to the plate. They will be led off by Grace Chelleman. Last time Chelleman led off an inning, that was the 2nd, and the Herd went through double-digit batters and put up 6 runs. Can they do it again? Stay tuned and find out. It's coming up next on the Cutting Edge Sports Radio Network. Chelleman lines one up the middle, right over the head of Goff into center field for a base hit. Hollowell squares the bunt, just gets it fair down the first base line. Throw to first, not in time. Hollowell is on board with a bunt single. Sent high over towards center field, but Hollowell comes up, makes the catch, fires back to Harrell at first, and very close to being a double play again. Mahalis starting to creep in a little bit from third. Lined over towards right center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Hollowell cuts it off. Trying to go for third is Smith. The throw is not in time. Mahalis with a pump fake throw as Neal takes second. Next pitch, grounder to short. Huerta has it, turns and guns by first, and it's going to go wide. 1 run comes in to score. A second one's going to come in as well. So the inning continues on for Louisiana Tech. They are on the scoreboard for the first time. 6-2 is your score, bottom of the 5th. Looks in, delivers outside, hard grounder to Huerta at short. She'll turn and get it to home. Adams, this time she will put the tag down on Edwards. Stevenson so far 1 for 2 at the plate. Drew a walk in the first, had the home run in the second. Stevenson lines one over towards center field, but going back and making the catch is Hicks. She will quickly fire it back into Gonzalez in the infield, and that will keep Lee at second. Hard line drive by Goff over towards the gap in left center. Hollowell lays out, can't quite get to it. Chelleman's going to chase it down. She'll turn and fire it back into Huerta. It will be a stand-up double for Goff. Manning at the plate with the 1-0 count. Hard chopper over to short. Huerta waits on it, turns, gets it to Harrell just in time to retire Manning. First pitch from Goff. Chelleman sends that for the gap in left center field. That's going to be cut off by a sliding Ellison, but Chelleman with the wheels will motor on into second with a stand-up double. Next pitch, Hollowell waits on it, sends this one deep out to right center field, just off the top of the fence. Oh my goodness, missing a home run by just a few feet. But Hollowell, round second, she slides heads first into third with an RBI triple. Smile on her face. Luckily, she was motoring the whole time anyway and just missed out on her 5th career home run by maybe a foot, hitting right off the top of the fence out there in right center field. Grounder backhanded by Gonzalez at short. She'll try and get it home. Not in time. Hollowell slides in safely, and Mahalis is safe at first. Harrell, hard liner, will drop into right field for a base hit. Mahalis is waved around third. Throw coming home will not be in time. Mahalis steps across home plate safely for the Herd's 9th run of the game. 0-1 count, 2 away. McCown delivers. Hard grounder up the middle. McCown finds it back in her glove off the chopper. Underhanded toss to Harrell. And Marshall will get the 9-2 victory and eliminate Louisiana Tech.